Well, good damn afternoon, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. Do not forget, this is 1000% viewer funded. If there's no you, there is no me. If you like what I say and you enjoy, then take your hand, reach as far up inside of your generosity as you can and pull something out for your boy. Links will be in the description box. So you remember the black soldier who decided to run across the DMZ into North Korea on purpose? Well, there's some new information out about that young man's situation. But just to do a quick little recap. So about a month ago, he was stationed in South Korea in the army, and he did as I would say the overwhelming majority of young soldiers do, and sailors. I can speak from experience. But he got drunk, went out there, got shit-faced. Now, what I don't agree with and what he shouldn't have done is he got belligerent, he got violent, he was insulting the police, he assaulted somebody, and he destroyed or he damaged the police car. So he's probably kicking the window and shit like that. Who knows? But that's what he was being charged with. So he was going to be sent back to America to face punishment for what he did. And that's how it is. When I was in the service, when I was in the Navy and we were overseas, before we would pull into port, maybe the night before or a few hours before, if we were pulling in during the daytime, they would give you what's called a port brief. And they would let you know, this is what you're allowed to do, this is what you can't do, this is where you can go, this is where you cannot go. If you do A and B, C will happen. So it's very clear, the rules and regulations when it comes to being overseas in the military. So this jackass got belligerent. They were going to send him, and that's also something else that they told us. They said because where we went, there was a ton of gold souks. Basically, they're gold markets, and they're everywhere. Tons of gold over in the UAE where we were. And I guess in the past they had some issues with sailors stealing gold. They said, if you steal gold, we're leaving you. You will be left here to face this United Arab Emirates punishment on your own. And rightfully so. Don't be doing that shit. So he was going to be sent back to America to face punishment, possible court-martial or whatever. And he escaped custody. They left him in the custody of an airline employee. He ditched them, joins a tourist group of the DMZ, and then runs across the DMZ into North Korea laughing. He was laughing. Something was funny to him. So today was the first statement that we've gotten from North Korea about this dumbass, this private second class. And side note, all you Army fools out there talking about, oh, Navy and the seamen, you guys are called fucking privates, please. So they released a statement saying that the reason that he came over to North Korea is to escape racism and inequality in the United States Army. No, this is not 1944. This is not that movie, The Soldier's Story, or A Soldier's Story. You geeky. What racism and inequality were you experiencing in the Army, especially now? They got Ku Klux Klan members in the military. If you sneeze in the direction of a soldier of color, you're going to get fired. You're going to get discharged. So what racism and inequality was he experiencing that he couldn't take up his chain of command? Well, that's what he says. It was so bad in the United States military that he fled to North Korea. Now, North Korea is obviously a communist country. If the government doesn't tell you can say it, you can't say it. The citizens there have to have a picture of their leader, the Kim Jong-un, in their home. All kinds of crazy shit. The people are eating pebbles and sawdust with chopsticks over there. And they got the nerve to look down their nose at us because of what this soldier said. Or maybe he didn't. Maybe it's all a lie. When soldiers are captured by these kind of countries, these kind of dictators, they're used as propaganda. So who knows? Maybe that's not what he says. Sounds about right, though. Sounds like something some woke Negro would say in America today. But either way, let's say North Korea is lying. One thing we do know is that fool went over there on purpose. So, keep him. I don't care. We shouldn't expend any effort, any money. Certainly don't put any troops on the ground over there to rescue his dumb ass. No, leave him. You wanted North Korea, you got North Korea. You better brush up on your Korean, annyeonghaseyo. You better brush up on that shit, and you better develop an appetite for soil. Because apparently tens of millions of people there are starving. When's the last time you had a bowl full of dirt? Keep his ass. I don't care. I don't care. The worst part of America, the worst neighborhood, which I'm sure is ran by Democrats that he probably would have voted for. But the worst neighborhood in America is better than North Korea. I don't know. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I might have jumped the gun on that one. I don't know, man, because some of these neighborhoods and some of these ghetto-ass neighborhoods where they're all boarded up, there's rodent infestation, hepatitis C outbreaks. I don't know, man. Some of these, like 7th and Mission in San Fran shithole, where if you sit on the ground, you're getting hepatitis. Ooh, I don't know. Some of these violent neighborhoods where the cops got to put a substation there because they're called there so much for the murders. But either way, I'd rather be here in America than North Korea. Because in America, we have this F word. No, it's not the F-U-C-K. It's freedom. It's dwindling. It's being eroded, but we still got it. So I would much rather be here than North Korea. And if you go there on purpose to stay, hey, change his address. Send North Korea all of his paperwork. You are now a citizen of North Korea, sir. Don't do it in the State Department. Oh, we're doing everything we can to get him back. Why? He don't want to be here. He wants to be in North Korea. The racism was too much. The racism and inequality was too much for this young man to deal with. So let him live out his dreams. Don't you guys want people to live their truth? That's his truth. His truth is communist North Korea. Don't stand in the way of his dreams. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell because every time it rings, a piece of shit lefty cries. Utilize the Linktree link and get your ass over to JerichoGreen.net. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.